Wow, why use the door when there's a perfectly good window? Yeah, cause a blackout, they'll come back, we knock them out, no problem.
Take my kids camping this weekend. So much for that.
Don't think that just because you got kids, I'm not gonna murder you to advance my plot here, okay? Yep, can't wait for my retirement ceremony tomorrow. Yeah, North is gonna lose her mind.
Nice.
Oh, okay, I guess she doesn't care. That's fine, because it was easy, so, like, no big deal. I don't understand the emotions you're feeling right now. Because I don't get it, though. Why did she look disappointed in me? She's like, oh, you had to distract them? You didn't even murder them?
A truckload! We stole a whole truckload!
We got bio components for everybody!
Josh, you don't get to brag about it. You didn't want to do it.
We are free!
Yeah! Sick monologue, dude! Yeah! Man, that guy's still losing it, huh? Woo! 20 years from now. I was right behind him at the monologue, dude. Right there. The blonde guy is the default Fortnite skin? Oh, no. Just leave it idling out there. Earth's already fucked anyway, I guess. Oh, it isn't creepy at all. Yeah, don't let him walk around. Just keep him inside of the elimination chamber tube. Like John Cena. $19 for 60 minutes?
Hey, Hank.
Hey, Brandon,
It's like cheaper than mini golf.
Like wasting time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
So he wasn't killed? Why did he have to be such a dick? Because there's always like one colleague who's like potentially working for the other side.
Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting.
I don't know, he looks like a Roman emperor or something. Like this is the death of Marcus Aurelius. Who does he look like? He's freaking me out right now. Who is that? It's not Malfoy Mathis. It's not Prince William. It's not Louis C.K. It's not Will Wheaton. It's not Vsauce. It's not Zach Galifianakis. Are you guys okay? It's not, well, it's not dissimilar to Billy Mays, but...
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Man, that other guy's a terrible cop.
Just hope it's long enough to learn something.
Oh, there's your problem. Dang old Senian's pipe has a hole in it.
So it was the other android that strangled him. Is that it?
Well,
It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed. It might still be here.
yeah, you always peek in the attic.
Come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
You ever had any trouble with androids before?
Okay, you think I couldn't just like talk to this guy and be like, hey, give me access.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
I'm real mad and I'm a
Come
cop.
here a second. Can you rent this Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant. Just trust me.
I want to know what love is. Seems like he's done this before.
30-minute session costs $29.99.
I thought it was $19 for 60 minutes. I don't like the phrasing on that action, but also this seems like kind of not okay. This guy. Oh. Going to the sex club should put on my nice polo. My dude is spinning around. What was that? Let me guess, a staircase that goes up to the attic? This seems bad.
It didn't see anything.
I mean, I think it might have witnessed another murder. It's pretty crazy that I, like, solved the puzzle on my own.
I'll take it from here.
You haven't done anything. Get out of here, you old wino. This is my case.
You don't have to worry about how they feel. Next thing you know, we're gonna...
Excuse me? There's two sentient androids. We're gonna have to save Hank again. 100%. You know what? I'm gonna do it. That's the kind of guy I am. It's good that the android's the one in this situation, because it would be hard for Hank to fight back when he's also so aroused simultaneously. Oh, dude, she was broken in half.
Quick! They're getting away!
Just because they're in love. doesn't mean they're immune to crimes. I'm not arresting you because I'm a bigot, okay? It's because of the murder. You're putting me in a very uncomfortable situation as a progressive man in 2018, but the law's the law. There's principles, okay? Oh, I'm messing up real bad here. I was still button mashing. That was a success, believe it or not. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I love.
I mean, it's self-defense,
Make me
but
forget
you
about
still
the
have to stand
humans.
trial. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head. Well, I would say we're probably about 15 minutes away from absolutely losing our jobs. We spared the deviant. 40% shot. This is America.
I've never seen snow before.
Really?
It's pretty.
It's slowing us down. But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
Huh?
Malfunction detected.
Uh-oh.
Emergency brakes activated.
Now that's pretty sick. Yeah, maybe the car became a deviant. We made self-driving cars, but no self-fixing cars. The engine
On foot, I guess.
is overheating.
It's 30 degrees.
You
I
gotta
just won't make
grab
it.
some snow and put it on the engine.
We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
Oh no. Okay, first off, we could sleep in the car. Never mind, the door's closed forever. Goodbye, Alice. Here are you sitting in a tin can. Pirates Cove, the amusement park. Of course. We're gonna be introduced to a third Robert. Don't ask me Dan's spaghetti sauce question, alright? The man is obviously out of his mind for eating cold spaghetti sauce out of the jar with just a spoon.
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Oh no.
Welcome to Pirate
It's a
Island, me
YouTuber.
hearties.
Top of the morning, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Dead Cells meets Isaac. Let's go. What if it wasn't boarded up to keep us out, but to keep something much more sinister in? You ever think about that? Please don't kick it. There's handles. All Android band tipped for music prize. Yeah, they look really good. They definitely don't look like David's two kids in makeup before they go to their 16th birthday party.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
Here's a little ditty
I
about
have
Jack and
many children's
Diane.
stories in memory. This is a story about a princess who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
Yo, that's an extremely tough problem.
This is a story.
All about...
She dreamed of being like all the other little girls.
It's about
but
us.
Then she met a robot.
The robot was named Buffer Overflow. This is a terrible
Along
story.
the way,
It's
they
like
met
actually just a synopsis.
a gentle giant.
How does the story end?
Oh, the giant sacrifices himself to
They
save
reached
us.
the place they
Because
dreamed
we're the
of
main
and
characters.
made happy.
Stories always have happy endings.
Well, I'm sorry you read it.
Have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
She's RA9. Goodbye, Luther.
Leave us alone!
They want our
Don't be
Ethereum.
afraid. Our name is Jerry.
It's a
We were working here
collective
before the park
intelligence. Maybe this is where my cynicism will be taken aback. And they're gonna turn on the roller coasters and it's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna be a moment of like robot kindness. And these guys are not gonna try to tear us apart and steal our Ethereum.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel
Everybody
is
else can
about to
fuck off.
begin.
This is exactly how you lost Sean. It's exactly correct.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
Since I shot her dad. Notice his gun. Ooh. Please. Flick the right stick to prevent content ID match. What happened to the man of the century, the mysterious Mr. Kamsky? Markets predict war. I really thought that said Marcus, and I was like, oh my god. He's really made a name for himself quickly. I think he might be the android, based on the way he's sitting.
You should stop drinking, Lieutenant. It could have serious consequences for your health.
That's the idea.
We just need Marcus to come around, touch the bottle, and turn the wine back into water. Yeah, RA9, dude. You tell me someone has made it here and not gotten the RA9
What they
unlock.
have in common is this
They're like, man,
obsession
this is a
with
real
RA9.
humdinger. It's quite a mystery.
Something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Maxed out my credit card, you dick.
Two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They can simulate human emotions, but they're machines.
Just seems really bad for your
You
lumbar.
look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant.
What a strangely erotic way to answer that question.
I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
Yo, we're killing it in Mojo right now. What? For David, this is
But are you afraid to
tonally
die, Connor?
dissonant. No, you're supposed to fire it into the air and go, ah! Hank had an android wife calling it? It doesn't make sense. I'm guessing that an android, his wife left him for an android. Something like that. No friend stats. I continue to be the best any percent speedrunner. Really 100% speedrunner, if you're being honest, in our friend group. Oh, you think it's like a robot first responder made the choice to save Hank instead of his wife because they thought he had a higher chance of survival or something? He got his code back!
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
We might also need to get North
What do you want to do?
a new outfit. One that commands a little bit more respect.
Channel 6 will plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
It's an actual heist. I love how he still has a sick jacket, even when he's wearing a suit. Okay, distract human supervisor. Shouldn't be too hard, just tell her about some celebrity gossip that happened today. Did you see the news about Roseanne? Oh, she's got a smartwatch. Okay, so we're gonna make her think that Beyonce just started following her on Twitter. And she's gonna freak out and be like, oh my god, who's Beyonce? And then, oh yeah, have her step count. Then when she gets up, she's gonna be like, I gotta, get this pedometer going. Otherwise, I'm not gonna earn my achievement for today.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Oh no.
Do you have any ID?
We're at the University of Toronto. He's changed her. I still don't understand, like, he should be able to hack the gate by touching it, and then you could have a gate that's, open to the revolution. Is he Agent Smithing them? Only someone who's brainwashed would call it brainwashing. He's just helping them become a free thinker. This actually looks exactly like the time building where they did Champions of Fire. Except for this weird, I don't know, this dude's like Twitch streaming or something, IRL. Is that a urinal? You just piss on the screen now? Your mic sounds like a JPEG? Mike Raviolo. Your mic has a fuzzy sound when you talk? Your mic has a fuzzy sound when you talk. Your mic has a fuzzy sound when you talk. Your mic has a fuzzy sound when you talk. Your mic has a fuzzy sound when you talk. Why is an android in the bathroom to begin with? My dude, have you ever seen a public bathroom? No human being should be forced to clean that. The bathrooms at PAX are like an actual biohazard. It's like a chemical weapon went off in them. I really don't care that much if people want to go to the bathroom and not wash their hands. It doesn't bother me too much. My immune system is relatively okay. I can handle it. But when you go to the bathroom and you take a shit and you don't flush the toilet, like, what's wrong with your brain? That's just ignorant. You got these, like, hot dog and IPA shits that are, like, 30% solid, 70% poisonous liquid. And they're just like, why would I flush? That seems like a job for the next person. If they have a problem with it, why don't they flush it? I don't have a problem with it. Why should I do any extra work?
We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Just tell them there's a Node.js conference and a free Raspberry Pi in the lobby. Alright. Step 2. Cut Windows. Don't you mean cut Linux? Why are you the way that you are? Do you think these exist outside of movies? Like, if they show you this in a movie, you're like, yeah, you don't need to explain this. I've seen it 1,000 times. In real life, I'd be losing my mind. Wouldn't be a Quantic Dream game without, like, a muted, surprisingly personal narrative all of a sudden becoming, like, Inception. Here's an ethical question for you. Male android janitor. You're, a lady. You okay with the male android being in the ladies' bathroom to clean it? They just took the elevator? Well, you know, if we could just take the elevator, we wouldn't have had that cool Mission Impossible scene. Deal with guards.
We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
No, literally, it's against our prime directive. We'll do a ruse, an elaborate ruse, in the court of the king.
Bugged, if you ask me. What are you doing?
Classic ruse. The kidnapping ruse. Pranked ya. Excuse me, if you are an android operator, move aside. Okay, I don't understand why the androids are following my orders, but that's fine.
Shoot him, Marcus!
Do not. I
won't
shoot him. I will not shoot him. Absolutely not. He's just a man doing his job. Remove skin. Okay, sure. And that's what we all look like on the inside.
You created machines to be your slaves.
Terrible start. End of slave. Oh no. Oh no, it's like taking the political compass quiz live on the stream. As you can see, the humans are the bad guys. I refuse to go without him. Simon's getting helped. We gotta prove we're better. There is no chance Marcus dies. He's Jesus Christ. And you all know the story of Jesus. He lived forever. Just download his consciousness on like a micro SD card or something. I think we actually did like the right thing. It took a lot of courage not to shoot him. I was worried about video game related consequences. Where we dropping droids?
Clearly a declaration of war.
What? Why didn't you do peaceful? Because sometimes, you know, if you want equal rights, you gotta friggin' fight for it, okay? You gotta show you're not gonna be walked on anymore. I didn't get up on stage and say, hey, come here or I'll murder you, you know? That's not war. It's a declaration of, you know, we're gonna stand up for ourselves. Give us equal rights. And then there's no war. No war is necessary. You know, like a declaration of war, it's like a real diplomatic thing. You gotta send your diplomat, go over, you know, to the embassy and be like, excuse me, can you sign on the dotted line? We're at war now. It's not one dude with a webcam.
Hello, Connor. I thought
being
you might
like,
enjoy a little cruise.
Please punish murders against androids. Yo, that's amazing. This guy could be a huge YouTuber in 2014.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
This is how friends talk.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance.
Are you kidding? It was just a ruse.
I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
It's old Norman. He doesn't seem Norman-esque. He's a little too David Schwimmery. Have you know he has the equivalent of 5 college degrees? That guy's your friend? He's no friend of mine. First off, I'm an android, a cold-on feeling bot designed for a singular purpose to catch bad guys and bad bots. Secondarily, he's a total douchebag. Deviants didn't break in. Well, it depends on your definition. Technically, it's still a breaking and entering. Excuse me, sir. I'm in the middle of an investigation. Well, he appears to be an android with 2 different colored eyes. It's actually David Bowie, registered as Marcus' gift from Elijah Kamsky. Kamsky, dude! That's why you read the articles. The Platy play lore. Kamsky is the man of the century. All I wanted was a consequence-free dick sleeve. All of a sudden, now we got all these ethical, artificial intelligence rights issues. I know you never asked for it, but hey, life's complicated.
Connor? You remember me? I was shot.
We saved his life, remember?
Sorry. You must be mistaken.
Look for a reaction to spot the deviant. It's actually to tell the truth. I think it's number 2, but let's start. Number 3, what is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Dude, I'm gonna use that line next time I have to explain to my grandparents what I do.
Run a diagnostic.
Oh lord.
Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
I have no idea. Oh, it's you. 100%. Alright, what if we start torturing one of the innocent ones? Do you think that'll get him to start talking? QTEs, I'm ready. What the heck is that? Excuse, did you just pull out my core? Sorry, we got 1 minute and 43 seconds. Hey, Hank! Hank! Dude's probably gone to the hotel bar already.
It's a deviant. Stop it.
No! Hank's survival probability 40%. You guys save Hank? Absolutely. I don't care about anybody else on this planet except Hank and mostly Hank's dog, honestly.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor.
Luckily, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you can just get another Connor shipped to your door with next day delivery. We could even give this one some customization. Maybe you'd like him to have a new haircut, larger nipples. I really should have gone to the roof, but I didn't realize the kitchen was going to be the, it was gonna gate me. So Simon's just chilling up there on the roof, getting, you know, succumbing to the elements slowly. I forgot that she was in this game. Where's Jerry?
Rose? Is she here?
She doesn't want to talk. Go away. It's better if we talk inside.
I don't know, is this guy cool? He's giving me a look that says he's not cool. Can I interact with my daughter? Yes, I can. Are those bars on the windows? Yeah, but just so people don't break in, not so that we don't get out, you know? And if there's a fire, well, then you just die. That's the natural way things go, I guess. Okay, David, restraints. It's just a little bit too much. I don't know why we always have to see the kid getting the pants taken off. I'm not saying it's weird, I'm just saying it's unnecessary. Nah, no restarts. I'm not gonna redo the Connor scene. Just learn to live with the consequences. Be a new Connor on your doorstep, like 2 days from now. It's not the same. I want my old Connor. He's gonna have a different MAC address and shit. More like a different Linux address. Alright, now this is the scene from The Happening where the old lady seems really nice, and then as you explore more and more, like, what the hell is that, dude? You start to, you know, realize things are not as they seem.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless.
Holy shit.
Some survived, but only because
it's the Underground Railroad for robots.
Way.
Oh! David.
I've heard you help androids cross the border.
Yep.
It's very risky.
If only there was some kind of subterranean method of transportation.
What's going on?
It's Mary.
Oh my god. Could it be the Virgin Mary? If your name is Joseph, I'm gonna freak out. Why did they graffiti the wall? Because it's RA9, dude.
Alice?
If you don't write his name on the wall, how's he supposed to know you're a true believer? Alice is RA9. Again, I don't think you've crossed the line. It's just a little weird that they're choosing not to make her wear pants.
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are
I knew
not
it.
Machines.
I knew it.
Alive because
Oh, Dutch angle. Things are about to pop. He's just gonna rat us out and get us all killed. Treat yourself. That's me, dude! Weird. It really makes you think.
It's the police!
We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Just come back with a warrant.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
You friggin' pig.
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Ah, yes, the garden.
Do you know anything about deviants?
Makes people hate androids, as everybody knows.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Dude.
Good evening, ma'am.
We found a worse cop than Hank. It was nothing. It was just, the washing machine. Alright, have a nice day, ma'am.
Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
Well, it's a little tone deaf, I gotta be honest. What is this shirt? I don't know, I feel like the Marcus sections have like the most interesting gameplay, even if some of it is extremely outlandish. But the characters are the worst.
Okay, now what's next?
You're free.
Alright. Instantly took it out before it could send a 1 kilobyte distress signal to the police station at nearly the speed of light.
You'll soon be with us.
That's not weird. It's not a weird thing to say. I agree, like, I think I might prefer being an android, you know? You have a singular purpose, you're free from, like, other things that human beings have to worry about, like poverty and, you know, meaning. Then again, your owner can just beat the crap out of you with no consequences. Who's gonna do all the work that the androids are doing now? Well, if everybody's complaining about the, you know, 38% unemployment rate, maybe they can do it. Well, I didn't want that job, though. I wanted the CEO position, if possible. And now this is actually how people defend slavery? It's the 21st century. Who on earth is defending slavery? That's a bad faith argument, dude. It's a new Simon.
My name is Marcus, and just
What a
like
jacket.
you, I was a slave.
Transform Capital Park. Choose our symbol. What on earth is this one? It's actually Fortnite. We have a dream, of course. I think therefore I am. Of course. Whoa! Hey! Dude, you almost killed Jesus! Slow your roll.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Yeah, I know. Subtle, right? What is this Batman shit? I thought he was gonna kill her. I thought he was gonna take out a gun and shoot her.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
To the sewers, my children.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did?
I've only been away for like 5 seconds. Yo, what if it's Hank? And this is from a previous time. This is a reveal, dude.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
I think it says something about the androids that we freed them, and then like 5 seconds later they're like, yeah, kill him. Too easily manipulated. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, dude. I told you he'd be back. Connor lives on through us. Is this game an allegory for the oppression of gamers? Absolutely. Finally, someone is considering the plight of the gamer.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
That's a very nice thing to say to your friend.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
You threw the first stone, dude.
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Yo, it's the main menu android. Man, it's crazy to think. Elijah Kamsky, 15 years old right now, probably shitposting in our Twitch chat. Oh, you missed the android in the store window. Doesn't even know he's gonna go on to change the world later.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Yo, Hank's an android. He is meeting his creator. Kamsky's an android? Dude, they're all... Oh, it's Jared Leto. It's Peter Thiel, swimming in menstrual blood to stay young. I can already tell you're not a good dude. That is a villainous haircut. Minasan, Ohio. You know, in Japan, the men come first and the women come second.
This is Connor. I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Already started 0. Did you know that?
Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Actually,
Listen, I
Agent
didn't come here
Smith.
to talk.
What about you, Connor?
Why are you so weird?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
Then why'd you ask?
But you.
Dad?
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality.
Connor's not a machine.
Algorithms.
He's a real boy.
It's whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife.
Please cut off her head with a katana.
But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
It's a sword.
With a soul. It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
Man, I could never be a cop.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it. If you feel it's alive.
Okay, I think
We
we're
get
done here.
everything we need to know anyway.
Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
Oh, this is a tough one.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Easiest decision of my entire life. Connor is a cold on feeling machine.
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
One question?
RA9.
Can I shoot more androids to get all of the questions answered?
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant.
Why does Hank care now?
What did you think I was?
I thought you...
You're a rascal. Please start running at him with Terminator-like speed.